Hello everyone and welcome back to, apparently someone ringing me. They've been waiting a long while, so I better answer this. But welcome back to Stardew Valley. Hey Aavak. Hello, me and Lewis. I just wanted to check up on you and see if Dapper Glen Farm is doing well. It's been so long, we thought you'd moved out. How's everything going? Good, I feel at home here. Good, the farm is very productive. I know your secret, Lewis. Good, I feel at home. Good to hear. I think I can speak for everyone in saying that we really value your presence in the community. Your grandfather would be really proud of what you've accomplished. Well, I'll let you get back to your work. Goodbye, Lewis. What a lovely welcome back. You know what's going to be an even better welcome back, though? Let's start the day the right way with a cup of tea. Good times are these indeed. Okay, well, we've got a lot of things that we're going to want to do. Let's first and foremost check on the calendar. Tomorrow is going to be the flower dance. We're actually racing towards the end of spring, as it is. But today we had a couple of plans in mind. Yes, I know, I'm surprising myself with remembering what the plans were, though I will confess I had to have a little bit of a check, and that's why I knew that tomorrow was the flower dance. Alright, okay, weather report. Well, it's going to be sunny. I don't even know why I checked, just out of habit, I guess. It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow, perfect weather for the flower dance. The event will take place in the forest, starting between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. So that's our window of opportunity to get all of the planting and watering done. Though the important one is obviously the animals. A day of not getting the plants grown is not really as much of a problem as not being able to say hello to the animals. Fortune teller. Ah yes, I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits are very... Oh, well, that's a bit of a downer. I'm going to be honest, because we are going down the mines today, or at least I will be as soon as I have checked. I've got a bit of food, I suppose. I would like a little bit more food, if I'm perfectly honest. Let's have a look. How much food have I got? Okay, well, we are only stockpiling ingredients. Maybe I really should stockpile food. Not something I've considered before, if I'm honest, but that might be worth me doing. I could get some eggplant palm. That would give us a little bit of a mining boost there. Anything else that would give me a mining boost? I mean, we could get spicy eel, which would increase our luck. There's definitely something to say about that. Let's see. What else could we make right now? Some defense, but I'm not really worried about defense. I could make some pumpkin soup, though. That might not be too bad. Cranberry sauce for the 2 mining would also be super useful. In fact, I will take the cranberry sauce, and I will also grab the pumpkin soup, and I will show you why in a bit. Oh, actually, I didn't need to grab the pumpkin soup. Oh, well. We've got everything else we need. I don't think we need to take the beers with us, so let's I'll leave the beers in the fridge there. We're not going to need that. Not where we're heading off to. Not today. Oh, seems everyone has missed me. Did you miss me? Good morning, dear. Hello. It's a very pollen-y day today. It was a lovely walk out here. I haven't seen this old farm in a long time. Were you friends with my grandfather, Evelyn? I imagine you were. You're a friendly sort. It looks even better than I remember. Why, thank you. Here, I brought you a little something. It's a gift from one gardener to another. Oh, that's incredibly kind of you. Ooh, what is it? It is a garden pot. Well, that's very kind. These pots are really handy. You can use them to grow crops of any season indoors. They also look nice outside, but out here they can only house in-season crops. Oh. If you need more, they're really easy to make too. Here, I've got an old magazine clipping with instructions. This is fantastic. Learned how to craft a garden pot. Interestingly, you gave this to me once I'd had the greenhouse. Is this tied to the greenhouse in some way? Because that obviously allows me to grow any crop in any season. But I wonder if this might just be a friend level event. I don't know. Well, I better go. George gets grumpy if he doesn't have his oatmeal on time. You have a great day, honey. Oh, take care, Evelyn. Thank you so much. That was incredibly sweet. But I do wonder if that is something that you can just get at other times. Hello, Aavak. This is an item that was collecting dust in the tool shed. I figured you might be able to use it. Thank you very much, Kent. It's incredibly kind of you. Dear Aavak, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest, west of town, where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 AM and 2 PM if you're interested. I am interested. What's more, I may even have someone in mind for the dance. But we've got many things to do. Are any of these ready? No. It's not a time to harvest those plants, which is very good. We do, however, have a bunch of bait, which means we can quickly rebait all of the traps there. There we go. Also, we've got some road to pick up. Very nice indeed. How are the bees? The bees are happy. Hello. There we go. Ah, there we are. I'm doing everything out of order. There we go. A little bit of water for you. Right. Now, should we go in and check on the greenhouse? I'm not actually sure there's going to be much to check in there, really. Yeah, everything is going to take care of itself for now. We've got all the trees planted. Well, most of the trees planted. There are apparently more trees to plant now, so I'm going to be keeping that in mind. But now, off to take care of the animals. Let me make sure that I grab all of the sap as well. Not going to worry too much about the forage for now. But it's a reasonable day to let the animals out, so I think we're going to go ahead and do that. But first, I must collect the produce, otherwise it gets much more complicated. There we are. Also, I can say hello to you all much more accurately in here. There we are. Oh, actually... Hey, look, a chick. Okay, look, I'm going to admit, I had to double check, because hey, look, a chick didn't seem like a name that the game would have generated, but also, it could have been. But also, it looked like absolutely the sort of name that I would have had a good chuckle about if that had been selected by Chaotrocles. And indeed, it was, though it was Hey Look a Chicken, which is probably why I didn't recognize the name. Well, it's been a while, okay, shh. But yes, that is a fantastic name. How very, very appropriate. Also, I'm going to need to restock these. Let me grab hay out of here. Let's get all of these down. Dunk, dunk. And you can all come out because it was raining relatively recently in the past. Right, let's pop these eggs down then, shall we? Dunk, dunk. I apparently have... Oh, of course, the ducks don't lay every day. That's all fine. Okay, moving. Actually, let me just double check. Have we got any extra eggs? No, we don't. I needed to make sure, though. Right, come on then, you. Let's get you out. Ha 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 ha. Don't think you can hide from me. It may have been a while, but my eyes are still keen for clay, apparently. Oh, well. Right, let's see. Now, I do not remember if the goats are due to be milked today. So, first and foremost, the important bit. Oh, apparently you wanted extra attention. Fair enough. We all need that every now and then. Oh, it is... No, that was definitely cow. Oh, no, it is goat milking day. Very well. There we go. Plenty of everything. There we are. Marvellous. Right, we're also going to want some more hay, though I do recall that I am going to want to make sure that we get some clay, sorry, not clay, some more hay into the silo relatively soon, I fear. Otherwise, we might have a bit of a problem in the future. Well, let's get the milks on the go. There we are, and then all of you can come on out and enjoy the sun outside. There we go. Lovely. Right, okay. Now, of course, it is tea week. Well, the last week of the season, we get to harvest all the tea leaves. So, of course, we must. There we are. And then this will keep us in with tea for pretty much the... honestly, every season, you get enough tea to give everyone a gift of tea for almost the rest of the year. Or at least if you plant enough tea plants. So, obviously, I have. Right. Now, in regards to the... items that we've got. Let me just drop a couple of things off. Is there anything I really want to keep hold of here? Not particularly. So let's go ahead and drop these into the... Ooh, and also collect some bars, but drop these into the various chests that I need to pop them into. Just as well, I popped it... No, not yet. That's a little bit ahead of time. I didn't put that... I was doing so well! So well! Right, my lord. Right, add to existing stacks. Pretty much go through all of these. Do exactly the same. And... Oh, no, nothing there to drop off. I wish there were a way of just doing this without going into each of the chests. That would actually be stupendously useful for me. I'm going to drop that in there because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it just yet, but we will come back to that in a bit. Right, let's go and drop off the last little bit of sale goods. It's almost midday already. That's kind of disappointing that the time is moving by as quickly as it is. Alright, we have got a mission. Our mission, should we choose to accept it, is first and foremost to pick up some flowers if we got them. No daffodils. That makes me sad. Okay, well, let's continue on then. We've got a date down the mines. I need a bunch of stone, so following the festival, we can get a new barn made. Right. Let's go ahead and drop off pretty much everything I'm not going to need. I'm going to need my dagger, of course. It's been ages since I've used this, actually. We will drop off the scythe. We don't need... Well, we might need the whole watering can stay. And we don't need the milk pail. And everything else is useful. Alright, let me organize my inventory. Okay, and we're ready to go. First, gonna gobble down some cranberry sauce. Munch. There we are. Now, I know the easiest way to do anything like this is just to go in and out of the first level repeatedly, but that is so incredibly boring, so we're just going to pick a level and head on down. What I'm actually here for is, of course, rock, so I'm going to mostly be gathering that, but, you know, we may as well have a little bit of an explore. It's been so long! I miss coming down the mines on the regular. Of course, that is one of the better rocks for us to go for, and just go for the boulders. You get much more back from those. Right, hello. Hi. No, thanks. I've got to try and get my timing back with the special moves, especially with the Chris, but we'll get there. Took a little bit more damage. It was a bit of a messy fight, that one, but oh well. Another boulder straight away. Thank you very much indeed. Now, we're going to need a goodly bit of stone, but am I going to ignore the gems? Of course I'm not going to ignore the gems, though. I might not linger down here for every single bit of stone that I see. Let's try and go for the boulders as a priority, and if we leave the odd rock here or there, I'm not going to lose sleep over that one, I don't think. A little bit of coal, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and mine all of the rocks that I can, and I shall meet back with you when there is something interesting to report. Why does this game play cute music when it knows I'm going to have to kill dust sprites? It's like it's torturing me. This is almost on par with Horizon Forbidden West having robot ferrets that I need to fight. Oh, leave me alone, dust sprite. I don't want to have to fight you. It's 10 PM. I am knackered. Also, I'm beaten up because I basically had to allow the dust sprites to rage on me while I was trying to dodge them and gather stone. At least I got some tea. I think, you know what? I feel like I deserve some blueberry tart right now. There we go. What level are we on? 79. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have minded going to for a little bit of fishing. Look, I deserve this. And welcome back as we leave the mine. My lord, that was a bit of a rough time down there. Ended up with a little bit of fishing, though didn't actually get everything that I'd hoped to acquire. We're also now out of tea, which is a bit of a pain. But you go have a sleep. I hope it wasn't too bothersome for you to be waiting around the bus stop for me all day. Let's quickly scoop up. Well, we're not going to have time to gather the produce, but I am going to close the doors at the very least. But that was quite the rush. Am I actually even going to get there in time? I'm not sure. I might actually pass out. Look. Okay. I'm out of practice. I forget how long it takes me to go and close those doors. But damn it. If it's between me falling asleep on my porch and making sure that the animals have the door closed, then that's what we're going to be doing. We're still made 2,202, but oh, wow, am I out of practice. Ye gads, I didn't even get to show you our awesome haul from the mines. It's been a while since I passed out like that, and no doubt I lost a bunch of stuff, but let's have a quick recap of what we got then. So I gathered some green algae. I did manage to get some white algae, which I'm trying to collect so that we can fulfill one of the community bundles. Got 2 cave carrots, some aquamarine, some driftwood, a Joja can, 206 stone, 4 bone fragments, 9 batwings, 8 coal, 9 copper, 3 gold, 18 iron ore, 7 frozen geodes, a frozen tier, 2 omni geodes, 4 quartz, and 2 secret notes. Okay, well, let's go ahead and have a look at those before we do anything else. Aw, that's incredibly cute. I'm assuming that is Jazz and Marnie? It's written in Leah's handwriting. My idea of a perfect dinner would be salad, goat cheese, truffle, and wine. For dessert, I'd need a poppy seed muffin. Yum. If someone gave me one of those things, I'd melt. Okay, so a little bit of inside info there. Fairly certain we knew all of that anyway. We don't need to check the calendar. We know what today is, but let's have a quick look at what our fortune is like at the very least. I sense that a new viewer has joined us, a young man from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be... Really? Again? Well, I guess I did fall asleep in the garden. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Your number one source for weather, news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be beautiful, sunny day tomorrow. Well, that's very nice. And I'm going to watch this rerun because I need to recover from sleeping out in the farm. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, plum pudding. A little Jack Horner is chomping at the bit for this ooey-gooey delight, and who can blame him? The plums are floral and sweet, with just the right amount of tartness to fully activate every last one of your eager taste buds. You'll just have to try it and see for yourself. I already know how to cook it. That is marvelous. Right, okay, we've got so much stuff to do. Also, let's see what the damage was. Dear Mr. Aavak, last night a Joja team member found you incapacitated. A medical team was dispatched to bring you home safely. You know, the 10 steps to your house. We're glad you're okay. You've been billed 1,000 gold for this service. They could probably sense the Joja can. They used it to track me. Those scoundrels. Well, I'll just pop that in there then. Okay, so we ended up with actually quite a few items. Is there anything for me to gather? Look, you know what? I need to drop off some stuff first. But first and indeed foremost of all... no! I am so out of practice. I left my watering can. I will be right back. The worst thing about that is I had the milk pail with me. I picked up the milk pail, but I'd left the watering can. That's so bad. But either way, here we are. Back safe and sound. But we've got many, many things to drop off and not an awful lot of time to deal with everything, frankly. So let's just get to dropping off the pretty impressive haul when you think about it. Really? We don't have any copper in there? Okay, well now we do. In terms of forage, not doing too badly. I'll put the seaweed elsewhere, of course. We want some of that, though, for the community bundle. Again, you know what else I didn't do? I didn't load up the bins afterwards. That was a little bit silly of me, wasn't it? Let's grab some... we'll go ahead and grab some salmon berries. Let's pop these in there. Tunk, 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 tunk. There we are. Get some salmon berry jam, I think. That will be lovely. The seaweed we can pop outside, though. I'll deal with the furnaces, but they're not really a high priority for me just a second. Where am I actually storing seaweed? If indeed I am storing it anywhere. I guess nowhere right now. So I'll just pop that one in there. Right, let's go and grab up a bunch of new produce. My farm is actually relatively productive, I'm going to be honest. It creates a lot of work, but, you know, it's quite nice at the same time. There we go. At this rate, though, I'm going to have so much coffee production. This is just an insult, really. Yes, I know that tea is probably more productive, but the amount of coffee that we generate from those is just bonkers. For someone who doesn't drink coffee, it is almost adding insult to injury, really. Right, let's go and grab some of this delicious honey. Oh, of course, I grabbed the flour instead. A bit silly of me. And I grabbed the other one too. But that's fine. As long as we've got the two there. We're not going to have as much, but you know what, the tulips will be fine. Have we got anything we need to do in here? No. Okay, well, that's perfect then. Right, let us go ahead and just grab up the last little bits. Go feed the animals, make sure they're happy, and then head on to the festival. It is never a dull moment in Stardew Valley. Even when you're just mining rocks. You're just running for your life from dust sprites you don't want to accidentally kill. And even then, you still manage it because of the suicidal bats. Right, hello. I hope you had a... Oh, no, don't eat the duck eggs. I am through with getting things wrong all the time. Right, let's get you outside. You have a lovely day. There we go. And now for the cows and the goats. We've got a little bit of extra cheese that we're going to want to take care of there as well. There we are. Right, well, I've got the milk pail with me, so I come prepared this time. Go. Tonk. And where's that milk pail? Right. Could I please... What? Not... Oh, my inventory's full. Well, I guess that is a thing, yes. The dark side to having such a productive farm. Alright. Well, it's 11 a.m. We've got plenty of time. We can totally manage this. Let me pop back inside. We'll drop off the eggs first. If I'd done that first, then we would have had room for the milk. I am very much aware. Let's drop this in. Nope. This in there. We'll come back for that later. There we go. A little bit of extra room. Leaving the cows in there, though, so that I can make sure that I... Oh. Where is the milk pail? Did I drop that off in here? I did. There we go. Right. Let's get this milk. And then we can make our way down to the festival. There we go. Right. There we are. Leave this milk behind. We'll come back for that later. Also, leave the milk pail this time. My lord. Oh, and of course, let the cows and the goats out so they can enjoy the beautiful weather. Alright. Need to drop off a few more things in here. Then we are going to need to make very rapid progress down to the festival. If we actually want to take part in it, that is. My goodness. There we are. And I don't think there's going to be anything else that we have in our pockets. No. Okay. We are good to go, more or less. I will obviously drop off a couple more things. I don't want to show up to the festival with pockets full of mayonnaise. And roe, of all things. That just doesn't seem like it would create the kind of impression that I am hoping for. We do have some glasses to pop in here. And while I'm stood here, may as well get those sold as well. There we are. That is perfect. Ah, my lord. It has been a day so far. I was so certain. I was like, this is going to be great. I'm going to jump into the game. It's going to be fine. I know what I was doing. I am super prepared. How little I knew of what to expect. Right, let's skedaddle now down to the festival. That will be our reward for this rather trying time. Right. Hello, everyone. I know, I'm super late. Leaving it to the last moment. Fashionably late, one could say. Or just, really ditzy. And distracted by everything I needed to do. Can I actually get around there to talk to you? Can I talk to you outside of buying things? I really don't think I can, which is sad. I really wish I could. Everyone says that I can, but I'm not sure about that one. Whew, I'm stuffed. Hey, have you tried the red jelly yet? I have not, actually. What? Yes? Ask Emily to be your dance partner. Oh, no, never mind. You're probably an amazing dancer, Emily, but I've got other plans. What if Emily would like to dance with me? Well, you won't know unless you ask. I wish Pierre would spend this time with his family. I kind of feel bad for him too, actually. I wore my best shirt for the dance. This sort of thing doesn't happen very often. It happens once a year. No. Hey, Aavak. Glad to see you here. Glad to see you as well, dear. This open field makes me nervous. Oof. That's rough. Are you going to be dancing today, Aavak? I certainly hope so. Either that or I'll be sulking in the corner. These springtime dances can be traced back to ancient fertility rituals. Hey, you should know about this stuff, Farmer. I do. You also know my name. The air smells so sweet with all these flowers. I imagine it's wonderful as long as you don't have allergies. Excellent sauce. I imagine, there's that at the end. You can't just slurp and just leave it at that. This green stuff is spicy. Crunch. Crunch. Ow. Ow. Was it too spicy, or did it numb your cheeks and then you bit yourself? We've all been there once or twice. I should have brought my fishing pole. No, Willie. Though I think I technically brought mine, but obviously I'm not gonna be doing any fishing this time. Now this is a life hack, kid. Sweet wine, a babbling brook, warm air. Did I mention the wine? You did. But I feel that whilst the wine is probably very nice, it's improved by everything else around it. Hey, guess. Frog season is really starting to pick up. You know what? I admit it. I really like flowers. Why is that something you need to admit? It's like you feel guilty about it. I'm sorry. It's like, I don't like this. Why am I here? I really hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. I can get it. Mum makes me do it. I'm sorry. I forget how many people actually have 2 dialogues. That's not fair. Why can't I be the flower queen? You can. You just need to have a go-get-'em attitude. Someday, I'm going to be the flower queen. I'm sure you will, and it will be a wonderful day. I've been working on these floral arrangements for a week. Do you like them? I do. They're lovely. Flowers. I can hardly see them. Can you smell them at least? It's too bright out here. George. Well, should we start the dance now? No. No. I'm just enjoying the scenery. Did I ever realize that before? Or have I been way too innocent up to this moment? I have much to think about. Marnie looks lovely today. Hey, Marlon. Love is in the air. Oh, I'm still single. There's so much relationship drama here in Stardew. It's like watching a soap opera. Oh, hello there. It's nice of you to talk to me. Of course, Linus. Spring is almost over. What a shame. Summer's quite nice too. Though I'm with you on spring. My preferred is winter, then spring. Well, actually, no. Winter, then autumn, then spring. I'm working up my courage to ask someone to dance with me. Best of luck. No. You carry on working up the courage. I'm nervous. There's no need to be nervous. I like dancing, but this one's a little stilted. The old timers really love it, though. Yeah, again, I guess it's, you know, due to the roots being in fertility rituals. All right, moment of truth. I'm practicing my dance moves. It needs to be perfect. I've been Flower Queen for the past 5 years, and I'm not ready to step up the throne just yet. Jazz. It seems that Haley is your #1 target. Let us hope that throne is not on a pedestal, because I could easily see Jazz with an axe. Yes? Would you like to be my dance partner? We've been building up to this for so long. You want to be my partner for the flower dance? Yes, I do. Okay, I'd love to. Thank heavens. I was fairly certain there was a slim chance that would not work. But, you know, there's a point where you can be too confident. Hey, Lewis. Well, should we start the dance now? Yes, I'm very excited. Why am I not in uniform? What? Oh, so why am I not doing the same moves as everyone else? Oh, no. Haley's lovely, though. Maybe I'm just bowled over by the sight before me, forgetting what I meant to do, nervously fumbling all the moves. Oh, there we are. I seem to be getting inside. No, I'm back to doing the wrong moves again. There was a moment of clarity, and then I looked back towards Haley, and it was all gone again. She does look beautiful with that crown, though. That was fun. Time to go home. I'd actually like to stay, but okay. I guess I don't get that option. Oh well. Right. Well, I also didn't get the chance to give Haley any presents, which actually does make me quite sad. More than a little sad, in fact. Let me go and bring our horse back, shall we? There's no reason for them to have to stay outside. Also, no, mighty. That is the worst thing about having this going all the way up towards the water, is the occasional tea leaf that ends in the water. On the plus side, you know, maybe the fish approve. They're not going to approve of the tea. They do not have the right biology for it, sadly. There we go. Okay, let's go and make sure that all the animals are happy. Look, we got there in the end, okay? It was a very roundabout way with everything, but we did get there eventually. And that's what we've got to remember. Let's grab you. It always feels a little bit bad to use iridium quality items to make cheese, but oh well. There we go. Am I going to end up falling asleep in the farm again? Oh my lord. Oh, thank goodness. We actually managed to slip past. I was a little bit concerned there for a second. No, we are not going to fall asleep in the farm. At least I very much hope so. I guess I'm counting my chickens before they've hatched, which is an appropriate saying given that I was just in the chicken coop. Okay, but on the morrow, I'm very, very hopeful that I am going... Ooh, hello. I've got to bring... Excuse me, we'd like some pickles, please. Okay. I'll see what I can do. That's very polite of you to... polite way that you asked there. I will make it a priority. Do I want to... look, I don't need to use every second of every day chopping down logs. It's efficient to do it, but it's not necessary. However, I will go and drop off these last little bits and bobs. Oh, there we are. Let's get the... I think we're going to go for more salmon berries. You know what, though? The iridium quality salmon berries may actually be a better thing to sell rather than convert into gems, but well, here we are. Right, let's pop everything in there. At the very least, you can be proud of me for going for the auto stack option now. It took me a very long time to get to the point where I was doing that, but we finally got there. Right, let's sell all of that. There we go. Obviously, the tea leaves, we're going to keep those for moral support. It was a long, long day. I'll have to drop the tea leaves off, actually, in the in the workshop. There we are. Go to sleep for the night. Yes, please. It's been an eventful 2 days, an eventful return to Stardew Valley. But we did make 9,842 gold. A small consolation prize for the 1,000 that was thieved off me by Morris and his henchmen. Duck mayonnaise, as always, a pretty solid earner there. Regular mayonnaise, regular cheese. Yeah, our animals are actually carrying us for a long while. We get these massive spikes of income when the crops come in, but the animals are doing amazing work, and I really, really hope that we're going to be able to get to a large enough barn to get some pigs in the next episode. Well, no, it'll take 2 days, so it'll be the episode after the next one for definite. But that is going to be it from me for now. I really do hope you have enjoyed, and I look forward to your comments down below. But until next time, from myself and all of the animals here at Dapper Glen Farm, do take care.